Hey guys, a very good morning to you, good afternoon and good evening. I hope you're all doing good. Welcome and welcome back to our YouTube channel. My name is Nasto. Yeah, thank you so much for always showing up to support my channel, watch our videos. I really appreciate. Yeah, it's a cold morning, but not that cold. Yeah, it's been raining all through the night, and that's what we've been really asking for. And finally God answered our prayers. The other day we started landscaping my sister's house, the one you're seeing behind, and today, yeah, the big surprise is here. Today I'm surprising my sister with tiles to put in her beautiful mansionette. Yeah, the last time I called it it's a bungalow, not a mansionette. The last time I called it a mansion, and someone said, hey, you know what, Nasto, that's not a mansion, it's a bungalow. Yeah, so we have different, because I think a mansion is maybe something like a story building. But also you can let us know in the comment section, because you know they always say English is not vegetable. Anyway, we're here. I'm really happy to see the progress of this home. You can see the boys are out there working tirelessly. Yeah, I'm from Migori. I went to get some boxes of cement, because mostly at the border town, mostly we get there like cement, we get maybe the nails, the metals. But when it comes to tiles, we have one store in Migori which has one of the best tiles. And today I went there and got a very big variety of tiles. But because my sister wanted the white ones, that's what we got her. So we are here. Unfortunately, even the car couldn't climb this. That's why you're seeing it's parked a bit far. Yeah, maybe it will have come up to this point, but the road is not that good. Yeah, we're here. Here is also in there. I can see they're really working on ensuring that the home is good. Yeah, this one is some type of palm. I think I also have this at my home. Yeah, so my sister's daughter, let me say my niece, was here in the morning. The other day they bought some flowers to decorate the home, and I can see they've even partitioned where they're going to be planted. Yeah, this is Yeyo's work. So we have this here, there's another one over there. We have also these flowers. Yeah, this is just how a home starts to transform and becomes now a beautiful place. Yeah. I think last night it rained a lot. The mistake that we did, we never gave this water that comes from the roof away to pass. But you can see here at least thought and directed the water this way so that it can just flow towards that side. This is what we've really been praying for, because it was a lot of work. Just imagine maybe planting the grass and then every day watering them. It will have been like double work. But for now, yeah, we are just enjoying. So you can even see the grass has started getting life. Yeah, we planted them just the other day, but now you can see at least the home has become quite beautiful. Yeah, maybe in the next 1 month, I believe, maybe in a month's time, this whole place will be covered with grass. Maybe a month or two. It depends also with the care that you give your grass. If you keep weeding it, then all is well. Yeah, a lot of people are also asking, hey Nasto, where will the water that maybe comes from up there be flowing like this? Mostly it's not that. Even if it rains maybe a lot of rain, it's not easy unless maybe there's a roof somewhere, especially for that's what like collects a lot of water. But for this place here, because we still have some grass and also this path, so if we have like a lot of rain, it can easily pass towards this way to the outside of the compound. But you know, this grass, usually, like, our soil is not that clay soil, it's a loam. So wherever it rains, most of the water will just seep to the ground. It's very hard for you to find like maybe stagnant water somewhere. Yeah, that usually happens in places where there is maybe like a clay soil. But for our soil, it's not that bad. You can see, yeah, this one absorbs water easily. Even if it rains and maybe you have a few stagnant water, maybe 20-30 minutes after the rain is finished, you will see all the water seeping to the ground. So yeah, I think maybe I've answered your question. So this is the car that brought for us tiles. They're actually very many, very many. You can see. Yeah, it's quite a number, yeah. So we are working. Yeah, they're beautiful tiles. Yeah, I think I'll show you in there. Yeah, they're quite a number. So I cleared the place where we are going to put them, because tomorrow we are beginning. So I need to go also to the border town, get some bags of cement. Actually, one of you also surprised us with 5, so we're going to get a total of 30 bags, yeah, for the start. So I don't know if they'll be able to finish, but we have our fingers crossed. Yeah, so these are the boxes, so we're just arranging them here. It's a good type. So we have the big ones. I think these are the bigger ones, which you call 50 by 50. Yeah, the 50 by 50 size, and also we have the 40 by 40 size. So here we have a different type for the kitchen, because of we got ones which are not slippery, but for the living room and the dining, yeah, we have the big ones. Yeah, someone told me that the big ones, usually when you put them in a house, like, you will not be seeing the joints. Yeah, so they are the best for open places like this. But for the bedrooms, we have the 40 by 40 size, and we got, I think, 24 boxes. The kitchen, we got 10 boxes, and these 2 places also we got 24. So we have a total of 58 boxes. You can imagine, there are a lot, and they're quite expensive. But yeah, I will say God has been faithful. Yeah, we're here. This is something that we never expected maybe to happen soon. Yeah, but I'm really happy just to see the progress of my sister's house. We're also going on with the ceiling, this one. So these are the PVC plastic, I will say. Yeah, they're somehow plastic. Yeah, so we are installing them. Today is day 2. We started on Saturday, then Sunday we took a small break, then today again we are here. So we are starting the next room. We begin. Okay, I'm coming. Yeah, so we are starting the next room. Oh, I think I even bought maybe an excess, because the other day my wife surprised my sister with 3, but I'm sure they'll fit somewhere. I'm very sure they'll be placed somewhere. Yeah, unfortunately I didn't remember this. Yeah, but also it's the same type. Yeah, it's just the same type that we also got. So we'll see, maybe in case we can even use them maybe for like skirting. So we'll still use maybe these ones. So we'll be cutting them and using them as the skirting tiles. Yeah, yeah. Or maybe if we did also maybe some miscalculation, because sometimes some tiles break here and there. So also these ones will be very helpful to us. Yeah, so all the 3 bedrooms, we got a number of 24 boxes, this size. Yeah, this size. Yeah, this is what we got. I don't know if the size is written here. Yeah, you can see it's 400 by 400, and they're usually 12 pieces. Yeah, they're usually 12 pieces in a box. So a box of this carries 12. And the other box, which is a bit bigger, it usually carries around 7 tiles. Yeah, but those ones are quite big. Yeah, so this is how the bedroom looks like. Yeah, so we're done with the bedroom. We're actually done. So bedroom number 1 is finished. So even when the guys now that are doing tiles, they can even start with this bedroom as we move towards the other places. Yeah, so it's a big work. Also today I think we'll do also cleaning of the house. We have to do now the general cleaning, so that when tomorrow now they start work, at least they find the house is much clean. So once those guys are done with bringing the tiles in, and once I also bring maybe the bags of cement, I'll come here, help you to clean this place, so that now it can be transformed. Because even we are done now with the ceiling, so we can clean the rooms that the work is done. Yeah, you can see like there's a lot of dirt inside. So these were the covers that had covered this, yeah, these bags. You can see. Yeah, so they're quite a number. Yeah, I think this one is the 400 by 400. Yeah, 40 by. It looks somehow big. Yeah. So even the boxes are somehow the same, the same size. But I think there are some which are smaller. Yeah, these are the 12 pieces. I think they have started with the bigger size, because these ones are a total of 24 for the bedrooms, 10 for the a total of 34. Yeah, this is the bigger size now. Hizo ndogo zimeisha? Okay. Yeah. This is the bigger size, the 50 by 50. Yeah, they're usually around 7. So this is the sand that we'll be using. But first of all, without maybe adding like more sand, we first have to utilize this. Yeah, so we have to use this first, because again, we don't want, maybe once construction is finished, we still have like a lot of maybe materials in the home. So we want first to utilize the sand that is here, so that we can see if maybe we need to add more, then we can add. Yeah, so there's also sand here. You see also this small hill that you're seeing around here. All this is sand. So once you start the tiling process, we'll bring a jembe, we remove all this, so that this place can also become flat. Because you know, sometimes if you keep leaving materials here and there, then once people start maybe living in that place, it doesn't look like maybe clean or something. But yeah, so this ballast that is also here will also be used in the stairs, and also maybe the septic once we start. Yeah, you can see, so it's a lot of materials. I think this one can really help in some places. Yeah. So the boys, I think they're almost done. I think we are almost. So this is the place where we got from Maroa Hardware. Yeah, so the transport, you pay for it. Unfortunately, yeah, I think we are remaining with quite a number. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, yeah, around 16, and then we are done. Also, this one is grout. Yeah, let me take this in. Yeah, so it's quite some work. So for the tiles, usually the requirements are cement, sand. We also have the some metals here. I don't know where they have placed them. Yeah, there are some metals somewhere here. I don't know where they have placed them. Yeah, we have to ensure that we also have them. I think they're somewhere out there. Yeah. Yeah, these are quite a number. Yeah, quite a good number. Yeah, so I'm just happy that I think we started this house this year, and we are almost the 7th month, and it's been good. Yeah, for me, I can say that it's been good. Yeah, although challenges are there during construction, sometimes you anticipate maybe this one, maybe this money will be enough here and there, but you just have to keep the faith and keep going. Yeah, so usually these are 7. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Yeah, 7 in a box. So these ones, my niece brought them the other day. Yeah, so today also we'll do the planting, so that we can assure also we plant everything. So we are done. So now it's time for them to leave. Yeah, as also we continue now planting this. I think the positions that maybe they have placed them is now where maybe my niece selected that they are going to be planted. Yeah. So he's trying to find a way out. Let me see if he's able to. Tulibana sana. Tulibana sana hapa. Aya, asante bana. Aya. Yeah, unfortunately he's not able to make some corners because we did this partitioning. I wish if we knew, we would have not built from here to maybe here, so that maybe if we have materials that are being brought to this place, they can easily come with a car and maybe turn. So the challenge is this. Oh, sorry, let me check. Oh, I don't know if he'll be able to do that. Let me see what he's trying to do. Hey. Sababu angejua hata angerudi reverse. Yeah. If he had known, it's much better if yeah. A good thing they went to driving school. Yes, I don't know. Let me see so that, yeah, I want to check so that if we have another person maybe bringing materials, I can suggest. Yeah, I think oh, angerudi reverse. Angeenda reverse ama hivyo iko sawa. Hii gari ni mrefu. Hapo atapita. Ya amejikoroga hapo. Umejibana. Yeah, they have managed to go. I think they are somewhere there. Going. Mr. Yeyo, kama Yeyo. You are planting flowers.
You are planting flowers.
Yes.
Today I'm
planting flowers. Yeah, unapanda maua.
Unapandikiza maua.
Yeah, unapandikiza maua.
Hello guys,
yes.
Welcome Nasto YouTube channel.
Yeah.
My name is Yeyo kama Yeyo. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening.
Yes.
Today I'm happy. Today,
yes,
I'm planting
flowers. Yes.
Kwanza kabisa natoa shukrani kwa wale ndugu wote mnasupport ndugu zangu wa channel YouTube, wakiwemo Brother Maro, Brother Mayugu na Brother Nasto, Miss Flay, Vanessa James, Can Digest. Naweza nikasema tu kiujumla YouTubers all. Nasema ni asante, na pia na imani kwa siku hii ya leo kuna baadhi mmeelekea katika majukumu ya utafutaji. Kwa wale mlioelekea katika majukumu ya utafutaji hiyo kama Yeyo, na watakia tu kazi njema. Yes. Na wale mliopo katika shughuli za nyumbani vile vile ningependa tu kuwatakia kazi njema. Pia natoa shukrani kwa wale ndugu wote mnaoipenda kazi yangu hiyo kama Yeyo. I appreciate. God bless you abundantly.
Yes.
Alafu pia haina budi kutoa shukrani kwa ndugu wote mnaonisupport hiyo kama Yeyo, akiwamo brother zangu Peter wa Minnesota.
Yes.
Nasema thank you, brother Peter. God bless you abundantly every day. God bless you abundantly.
Amen. Amen.
Thank you for supporting Mama Vanessa James. Thank you for supporting my brother here, Nasto.
Yes. Unaongea English nzuri. My brother here Nasto. He's improving.
Ni kujaribu.
Yeah, sema I'm improving.
I'm improving.
Yeah, najitahidi. Na kuimprove ni kama kuenda, yani I think ni kujitahidi. Ya kitu kama hicho.
Thank you for supporting my brother Nasto.
Yeah.
Watch video till the end, comment, like and share.
Yes.
Please subscribe my brother. Please subscribe my brother Nasto. Road to 100,000
yes.
subscriber.
Amen. Yeah.
Nasema thank you. Check me out yeo kama yeo. Please subscribe yeo kama yeo. Road to 5,000 subscriber. Nasema ni asante. Na pia brother, kwa siku hii ya leo,
yeah, we are planting flowers.
We are planting flower.
Yeah,
lakini
yes.
Unajua kwa siku hii ya leo,
yeah,
nilikuwa napenda nizungumzie jambo moja.
Yes.
Angalau at least.
Yeah, yeye saying today he wants to talk about something.
Watu waweze kunielewa.
Yes.
Unajua?
Yeah.
Juzi ile moja nilijaribu kuelezea ya kwamba mimi siwezi acha kazi.
Yeah.
Na nikakuuliza jambo moja, hivi utakuja kuniacha?
Yes.
Hiyo ulinijibu ya kwamba yeye usijali.
Yes.
Lakini sio mbaya, ningependa tu niwafafanulie kazi.
Yeah, yeah.
Kuhusu kazi mimi napenda sana kazi, lakini nilizungumzia kwamba je, brother, unaweza kuniacha? Kitu nilichokuwa na maanisha ni ya kwamba unajua kesho na kesho kutwa siwezi jua. Unaweza ukapata tu safari ya ghafla ukaelekea hata US.
Yeah.
Sawa? Imagine brother.
Yes.
Sawa?
Yes.
Haya sawa, mimi sawa simu ninayo, lakini namba yako mimi ya huko mimi nikawa sina.
Yes.
Sababu ukishaenda ina
maana tupo.
Hamna mawasiliano.
Yeah, he is asking whether one day maybe if I leave to the US, will I forget about him? No. Because we started from very far, even before the YouTube platform, and we are still supporting each other every day. Yeah. So we are like brothers, more like brothers, not maybe I don't see him as maybe someone who works for me or staff. Yeah, we support each other. When I call him back to work. When maybe things go south, yeah, we take a short break. But we are here, I think, until we finish everything.
Na
yeah.
Unajua?
Yes.
Kwa upande mwingine wewe ni msaada mkubwa kwangu.
Yeah.
Na nashukuru kwa wale ndugu wote mnaonisupport kama yeye. Sasa mimi kitu kilichokuwa kinanifadhaisha moyo ni ya kwamba wewe kesho na kesho kutwa mkiwa pamoja na Miss Flay. Imetokea dharura basi ukaenda kikazi huko ukaenda huko. Imagine.
Sisi tupo
yeye. Naweza nikamtembelea brother Mayugu na akaniambia yeyo.
Yes.
Kijana sasa hivi nimeshapata vijana.
Hapana, yes. Tupo. Tuombeane tu maisha.
Sawa, ukakuta.
Yes.
Kule sina kazi, huko sina kazi.
Kazi huwezi kosa.
Kwa hiyo
yeah, so don't worry.
Yes. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, he's maybe worried but you know also God has other plans. Yeah, I believe God doesn't forsake people who at least they wake up every day and do something with their hands. Yeah, you will always find a thing. Nasema Mungu unajua pia hawezi sahau mtu ambaye anaamka kujituma kila siku. Yeah, unaweza ukashangaa labda milango inafunguka kwingine. So don't worry. Yeah, God has you.
Mungu basi nashukuru.
Mungu ako na wewe.
Alafu pia haina budi kusema tu thank you God, kwa sababu naamini ya kwamba bila Mungu naamini ya kwamba brother tusingeweza kuonana.
Kweli.
Na naamini kwa hii chance niliyoweza kuipata, na naamini ya kwamba ni Mungu.
Yeah.
Basi siku zote mimi naamini ya kwamba brother na kuahidi tutaendelea kuwa pamoja, tutaendelea kusaidiana siku zote. Alafu ndugu zangu wote, thank you for watch video, comment, like and share.
Yes.
Subscribe.
Thank you so much yeyo. Yeah, so haya unajua huaga hayawi makubwa these ones. Yeah. Yeah. Si kama ile iko huko mbele kwetu. Yeah, I think here we can change this and maybe use the.
Napendekeza kwamba atawekwa eti kwenye mapopo.
Yeah. This one it becomes very good when you plant them in a pot. Yeah, for sure. Okay. I thought maybe they were going to plant them here, but those are usually the best when planted in pots, in the flower pots. Okay. Yeah. So guys, I will be heading home. because I left home very early in the morning to go and get the tiles for my sister. Yeah, so I need to go check out a few things back home before you also go get maybe tiles. Yeah, I hope my sister also will be happy for the progress, because now we are almost done. We are almost done, because now once we finish with the tiles, the next thing will be maybe the glasses, because electricity is very close here, and then now people will be preparing to move into the house. Yeah, it's been a long journey. I'm really happy for the progress. So for the paint, maybe some other day. Yeah, so I even had to carry this. You can see there's a few drizzles, so I have to wait for the rain maybe to for the drizzles to stop, and then now we can go get the bags of cement, because you know cement doesn't want to be rained on. Yeah, so this is the road. At least it's somehow passable, I can say. Yeah, although it's not in a very good condition, but at least it's passable. Maybe one day when the county government maybe will open officially this road, and maybe dig it so that people can now be frequently moving here. Yeah, because now you know the town, this area is growing, because now we have very big neighbors with beautiful houses. There's also my cousin here. We have a church, and also my sister has built. So also the village needs to expand. Yeah, to expand more, so that we can grow. And also, you know, these roads, once they are open, like movement even of maybe farm produce, construction materials, people to hospitals, can be very easy. Yeah, so I left my bike at the village market, because I couldn't go with it to Migori to buy the tiles. So also have to find a way. I go get it and then now I can continue, like now going to get the tiles and stuff. Yeah, it's been raining. This is something that I've really been wishing for, especially at my sister's place. The grass, they really needed the rain. Yeah, and also back home, our kitchen garden is also doing wonderful. I think today I'll show you, and all of you will be surprised at how big, yeah, our kales are. So I don't know if it's lunchtime, because I can see kids coming from school. Oh yeah, I think it's already lunchtime. You can see. Marhaba, uko poa? Nenda wapi? Lunch. I can see the way she's carrying the school bag. Yeah, I also used to have the same bag. So you can see the way it has rained. Yeah, so and the school is far. Actually, that is the same school I went to in primary. It's Marhaba. So from here it's a long distance. You can imagine those kids coming from lunch, because usually lunchtime is around 12:40 p.m. up to 2 p.m. So every kid is supposed to be in class at 2 p.m. So they give you 1 hour 20 minutes. So people walk for very long distance, very long. I remember some days I never even used to go for lunch. You just lay around the field. Maybe you get your sugar cane, or maybe if you carried maybe some mandazi or stuff, you just eat and forget about. Yeah, you can see it's lunch break, so kids are going home. Yeah, kids are going home for lunch. So the road yesterday, yeah, we had the tipper. We had some tractor that was trying to levelize this place. Yeah, so you can see, like these days, a good thing also, they have introduced things like trousers for students because of the cold and stuff. At least it also helps. You can see the way the road is. Yeah, not that, but I thank God, because in some countries even roads to be just maintained like this, it's a bit tricky. Yeah. Marhaba, marhaba. Yeah, here everyone greets everyone. Yeah, so greeting is part of our culture. Like, even if you don't know someone, you just greet them. So that is instilled from school and also parents. So in this village, if one day you visit and you're just walking along the road, every person that is maybe younger than you will always greet you. So that's how we were brought up. Yeah. Yeah, we are back home, and I'm here feeding our chicken. Yeah, these days we don't have like a lot of them. Yeah, I tried to reduce because I felt like the house was a bit congested, so we only have like 10 layers and three males. Yeah, I think around 9 layers and 5, yeah, if we count these small ones. Yeah, so these ones are the smallest. Yeah, so right now I just came here to pick some eggs, and I'm really happy. At least out of 9 we have 6 which are laying. Yeah, which is not a bad number. Yeah, so these are our eggs, our harvest for today. So every single morning we pick around 6 eggs. Yeah, so these ones we actually don't cook all of them. So we don't cook all the eggs, because at least we have 2. Yeah, we have 2 chicken which are which maybe someday will need to do brooding. So it's always advisable that at least keep some eggs so that you can have more chicks. Yeah, so I'm really happy. Yeah, at least I also realized that chicken need food. If you want eggs every day, you have to feed them well, especially for the ones that maybe are locked inside the house. You have to ensure that you keep them nicely. So these ones, what I always do is the fresh eggs, we store them. Yeah, because again, if you keep like even the old ones for long, then it will be a challenge. So I'm just taking off my shoes. Yeah, so what I was talking about, the tiles, is these spaces. Yeah, you see, like the bigger the tiles, the less you'll have this space between. You can see like this one, ours, you can't even sometimes realize. Yeah, the spaces are usually very, very smooth, you see. But if you get like the smaller tiles, you'll always see like big spaces between them. So this is our area. Also for the kitchen, we put different tiles. So for our house we did different tiles, so at least these ones are anti-slippery. Even at my sister's place, I got her like 10 boxes, yeah, for the kitchen area. At least the ones that don't slip. Yeah, they're not slippery. You know, sometimes in the kitchen you can be cooking and then maybe you have some water spillage. Yeah, so for the new subscribers in the house, yeah, this is just our home here in the village. Yeah, it's an open house plan. Yeah, for us we did an open plan. Yeah, the kitchen is open to the living room area. Yeah, so Miss Flair did her thing. The house is very, very clean. So the other day also a friend of mine gifted me this book, but I just started reading it, but it's a very good one, very good. Yeah, it says Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Yeah, so this was the gift that I was given. So yeah, this is how the house looks like. Unfortunately, we are still struggling with electricity, but we're also hoping that maybe one day in future we can also have electricity. Open house plan are very good, but the challenge is, yeah, your house has to be clean all the time. Yeah, for those people who are not maybe very clean, it can be a challenge, because anytime when visitors maybe can visit your home, they'll always see the kitchen. Yeah, another challenge is yeah, it's also related to cleanliness. You know, if your kitchen is dirty and maybe flies, they are there, they will always be all over your house. But if you're a person who maybe you're very sure that you will always clean your house, or you have maybe someone to help you clean it, then open plan kitchen is the way to go. Yeah, it's a good plan. The good thing, yeah, even if your house is a bit small, you will always see that there's bigger space. Yeah, so for my sister also, at the dining area, we put for her a ceiling just like this one. Yeah, the gypsum. Hers is also similar to this. The only thing maybe we've not put are these lights, like this one, and these lights for the corners. But I believe with time, yeah, we will do it. This is the TV unit area. Yeah, just a simple plan, but also quite nice. So the house, we are also trying to maintain the colors. Mostly it's white, black, and also some gray. Oh, I forgot about the eggs. So what I was saying about eggs, it's good that, so these are the most recent ones. Like these are a collection of around 4 or 5 days. Yeah, because each day we collect around 6. Yeah, so this is our small storage area, so that once we have maybe chicken that needs maybe to brood, we can easily pick. So usually we put for them around 12 eggs per chicken. Yeah, at least 12 is not too much and also not too small. Hey, the sufria is getting heavy and heavy. You can see this is fresh from our chicken. Yeah, I love this. At least when I see we are making some progress as a whole, I always love that. So every single morning we collect 6 by the day. Yeah, so also we have here the ones that we cook. So at least if they're over, we get also from there. You know, sometimes if you put all of them here, you can be tempted to cook everything, and then you maybe once the chicken starts, then you find you have nothing to give them. Yeah, so you know, they always say Rome was not built on one day, so I'm still trying to raise a few chicken. Yeah, let me open for them. These are the bigger chicks. Yeah, they're still 14 in number. Yeah, plus their mother. Yeah, so let them enjoy. Hey, I don't know what the mother has seen. She has alerted them, and all of them are running for safety. Yeah, they are really grown. They are really grown. They're around 3 weeks. I think 3 weeks old. They're really grown. So much. Yeah, I'm always happy at least when I see them like this. So let me take you to our outdoor kitchen garden. Yeah, we also have a very big progress. Very big. Yeah, and for the new subscribers also, we also have a few bricks here. One day when we are going to start our project, yeah, I think things will be a bit smooth, because I think we have planned ourselves quite nicely. We have the bricks, we have the stones, so we'll just be buying a few materials to top up slowly. Our kitchen garden is flourishing every day. The challenge is the neighbors. Yeah, sometimes they bring and tie their goats inside our farm and they don't want you to complain. Yeah, it's a challenge. It's a big challenge. It's a big challenge. For example, you see this one. Yeah, the one of these goats, I don't know who it is. They have these twins. This one. Yeah, these ones are the problem. So sometimes they get in the kitchen garden, they eat our kales. Yeah, you know, so we don't want a lot of cases maybe going to the police and stuff just because of maybe this. So those are the few challenges that we face in the village here. But for the kales, you will be surprised, totally surprised. Let me show you guys. Yeah, this is the biggest progress. Yeah, these ones are even ready to be cooked. You can see the way the leaves are big. Yeah, very soon we are going to get the first and start cooking them. You see, very big leaves. Like this one has totally grown very much, you see. Yeah, also this side, we are going soon to make our first harvests. Yeah, also here we have the Chinese, and the ground is so soft. Yeah, you know, water is life. Yeah, so when I see the rain, I always smile a lot, you see. Like they're totally grown. These ones we are also going to harvest and enjoy. Like this one now is fully grown, you see, fully. Like the leaves are so big and so clean also. We don't have any infection. Yeah. So we usually use sawdust mostly from the jiko that we cook for. We just sprinkle around the farm. I'm really happy at least to see the things that we planted just the other day. They're doing very nice, very nice, very nice, very nice. Yeah, and a good thing, this ground had not been planted like a lot of stuff, so it still has it's still very fertile. Yeah, it's still very, very fertile. Yeah, you can see. So our kales are not doing that bad, in as much as maybe some people are bringing goats here and there, but mostly this side here is safe. Yeah. So this is the progress. I believe now in the next few weeks we'll start maybe even making our first sales. Yeah, we also did our own nursery here. Also, this one is kales for the spaces that maybe we have not planted. Yeah, we have our own nursery here. So once it's ready, we'll start now transferring to the other side, because there are some portions that we never planted. Yeah, so this is the challenged area where these goats are attacking the kales. You see, like these ones are being eaten. I thought they were chicken until I saw these goats here. But I'll try to talk to the neighbors so that at least everyone respects everyone's project. But also we are going to reduce the gate so that we only leave a smaller space, so that also people are not tempted maybe to tie their goats here and there. Yeah, that's the challenge that we are facing. You see, like this one, there are two. There's this one here that is not usually tied, and they always try to bring them very close to our area, because mostly the goats, they love this. This is the most loved green vegetables by the goats, so that's why you always see them tying along this line. Yeah, so let's head to the border town. We get the bags of cement, because at least now the weather is quite good before it starts to rain. Yeah, so off we leave. Yeah, so I was targeting the rain. I don't want the rain to find us before we arrive home. Buga! Poa vipi? Kabisa.
Unanyoka?
Haya, ngoja ninga.
Hapo ndio unaweka kamera. Tena tunaingia mjini huko.
Haya, poa.
Sawa.
Our main stage. Yeah, this is how the village looks like. heading to the border town to go and get some bags. Well, this is the condition of the house. You can see it's very, very dirty. It has a lot of dust. I'm even sneezing because it's too dusty, but we are trying to water it first so that we can do cleaning, ready for the next big phase, because officially by tomorrow I'm even back home. Because the last time I was heading to the border town, but unfortunately when I reached there, we did not have like means of transport, so they were waiting for the pickup to come, and then it can carry the bags of cement. But I know anytime soon they'll be arriving here, so I had to rush so that we can first do a cleaning of the house, instead of just wasting time maybe they are waiting for the pickup to come. So right now Yeyu is getting the water. So for me, I just have to water the whole house, like use this water can here so that we can try to remove the dust. You see, it's a lot of dust. So you just have to find a way of reducing it. We are reducing it before we start the job. Good thing we have already there. A good thing the water is available, so at least it will not be that hard for us. But it's very dusty, you can see there's a lot of dust coming out. I'm done with this room. At least we have the broom here. It will be a bit easy for us to do the cleaning. So this is the kind of broom that we are going to use. But at least now this problem of dust will be over from tomorrow. Once we start the tiling process, I'll be very much happy because we'll not be experiencing dust anymore. So at least the reason we poured water is if we begin like sweeping like this, at least we'll have reduced the dust. Very dirty. You can see at least it's changing. Well, so the package just arrived. The car just left. I got here when it was a bit late. I just met them on the way, leaving the place. But guys, you can see So finally we have all the materials needed to start the the tiling process. So the tiles are sorted and our bags of cement are here ready for us to begin our work. So these are 30 bags. Hopefully, let me just cross my fingers that maybe these ones will at least push us to maybe some extent, yeah, because yeah, you can see, guys, at least we have water, so we will not be spending also some cash maybe in trying to buy water for plaster for putting the tiles. The sand is here, although we use some of it during the partitioning or landscaping, but also I know this one can take a few rooms, yeah, maybe even the dining and the sitting, and then we can also try to use this one. So this one will be sieved, yeah, we'll get a sieve to see whether we can try to remove the stones, or mixing maybe small portions from this and small portions from this, yeah, and then as I said earlier, then we can see whether to add more. So the house is super clean. Yayo is doing an amazing job. Yeah, you can see the house has been cleaned, every room ready for us to start officially the work. Yeah, we have a few spades, construction materials. Yeah, you can see the house is now super clean, super clean. Yeah, well arranged now, so they won't have any excuse that, oh, you've not cleaned the house for us maybe to start. So for them it will be work after work. So behind there, those are the tiles that we have. So also these ones, these are the metals, they're called I think, oh, the name just disappeared. So these ones, after you put the tiles, especially in the door areas, also the veranda, the front side, yeah, we'll be using those so that to prevent the tiles from breaking. Yeah, usually they are placed around the doorways here, or maybe places like those. So once the house is done, I believe the outcome will be super amazing. So we are here today. They have done, yeah, we have finished this room as I showed you earlier. This is the master bedroom. The whole of it has been completed, you can see. So all the ceiling area done, also the bathroom. Also the bathroom we have finished. Yeah, you can see at least even left these holes so that they can allow, even it can be easier for us even to put the bulbs. I think he forgot maybe here, but he'll come and find it maybe somewhere. Yeah, also this other bedroom done. Yeah, I'm super happy. So this is what I was waiting for, so that we finish all the rooms, and then now it can be easy so that they don't knock each other when doing the job. Yeah, you can see also Yayo has cleaned the room very nicely, very clean. So once we put like the tiles, even if someone puts maybe some glasses here, they can easily sleep in this house without any problems. So right now they're working on the third bedroom. I think they might finish. Mr. Ken, are you going to complete this one?
Yeah, this one is going to finish.
Oh, right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Mr. Ken V 254.
Yes,
also, we have Mr. Only Clinton. Yeah. Give yourself a shout out.
Yes, go check us.
Yes.
For me, it's Ken V 254.
Yeah, Ken V 254.
Yeah. For me, it's only Clinton.
Only Clinton. Okay, Mr. Clinton. Yeah, I think today they'll be done with this. So we'll only have a minor spaces. Yeah, just this room here, because it has some materials. So tomorrow we'll find a way of removing them, and then they can start. And also this place, yeah, initially we were supposed to put these ones, but because we have also one board, this board that remained, I've requested him at least to use it and place this side, because I think it will be enough. So the only place of the house that will remain without maybe the gypsum, I don't know when we'll put it. It will be out here, because I think we forgot. We had budgeted for this to be used, yeah, these ones, but because also here is the front area, maybe we'll see. We can even wait for some time when we get maybe the gypsum boards. I thought they would remain but you know, the the mats was only for the house. So here I think it's much better if we also put maybe something like a gypsum. Even it can be just flat, or maybe with some decoration, but we'll not be using this. Yeah, so we have they remained actually 2. Yeah, 2 piles have remained, so we'll find a place where we can use them. Or meanwhile we can also just decide to put them here, maybe someday in future. If they also decide to remove them, then they can put gypsum. But for me, I wished we had put here maybe some gypsum boards, because here they'll go only like 4, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4, and some pieces will be cut. Yeah, anyway guys, I'm happy to complete today's task, because it was hard. I had to push them to bring for us the bags of cement, so that when the masons installing the tiles arrive, at least they'll find all the materials ready, so they won't have maybe any excuse that, oh, cement has not arrived, oh, tiles are not enough. Yeah, so I really thank God and also all of you for watching our videos, for the support, for always showing up. Yeah, so may God bless all of you abundantly. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching the video. I'm super happy of the progress. We're heading towards the last touches of the house, last touches. So after that, maybe the glasses, doors. But construction is not vegetable. There are still so many things, plumbing, but I know those will be slowly until we'll complete everything. So guys, goodbye. We'll be seeing you in our next video. Bye.